Hey, what is going on, everybody? Jerba here with a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary, and tonight, gonna be playing as the Scout on MGE. This is the 1v1 map where you train your 1v1 deathmatch type skills. Playing against Star. Now, I wasn't like, we didn't just go, hey, me and you, 1v1, let's get in there and you're dead! No, that's not how it really worked. He wanted to warm up a little bit for a pug, and we were just kind of chilling out, and we just decided to do it. And this video is gonna kind of touch upon when you're very competitive with friends. Now, let me preface this by saying this is going to be a casual commentary. You're going to be just very laid back, talking to you guys about little things here and there. But it's mainly going to focus on, like I said, when you get competitive with your friends, when you get in a call, or it really doesn't matter if you're playing a game or a sport. And it might just be me, and maybe some of you guys get this feeling as well, but every time I go up against a friend, it doesn't feel right. Like, it never feels right when you are in direct competition with a good friend of yours. It always feels a little strange, because you want to beat the person, you want to win, but at the same time, you like the guy. You like this person. You want them to win too. And it gives you this weird psychological brick wall, I guess you could call it, where you'd never want to pass it. Because if you try so hard, and you make it very evident that you're being like an asshole, and you're like, I gotta beat you, man, I gotta fucking kill you, like, that can ruin friendships. Friendships can be ruined because of competition. That's what I'm getting at here. I've heard of friends that played World of Warcraft that, like, don't talk anymore. Like, they don't even speak to each other anymore because of something that happened competition-wise. Like, I wanted that piece of loot, I was in direct competition with you with that loot, and you still rolled on it. Like, that stuff actually does happen. And I'll give you one very specific example of this, and how it almost happened to me. It happened in Smite. I don't really play Smite all that much anymore. Smite's kind of a game I pick up and play for fun. I kind of have lost interest in it a little bit, but I still play. Anyways, regardless of that, when I was really into Smite, I would play with friends. Now, it could be real-life friends, it could be the guys that, like, you know, online, like Boo, Stealth, Star, like, all those guys. But it was one of those people. We got in a very big argument because of what was happening in the game. Inside the game, things weren't going our way, and Burger Boy flipped out. Like, he lost his mind and was mad. Oh, I just said who it was. Oh, well, whatever, who gives a shit. Alright, so Burger Boy flipped out and started pointing fingers at there was like 3 or 4 of us in the room. And we started arguing, and we started talking about, like, oh, shut up, what are you talking about? Like, it got out of hand. And those of you know, MOBA games are incredibly competitive. They're incredibly time-consuming, and when you lose, when you're getting beat very badly, it really sucks, and you really get down about it sometimes because of how horrible you got destroyed, and it was like a 45-minute match. It can get you down. And we didn't talk for a few days. I mean, it took like a day before I was like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? You want to come over? Yeah, okay, cool. Like, me and Burger Boy have been friends for like 25 years. Like, stuff like this happens all the time. But still, it just goes to show you that when you play things with friends, when you play a game with friends, or if you are playing a sport with friends, don't ever take it that seriously. Always try to keep an open mind and keep like a lighthearted attitude whenever you're playing with your friends, because you don't want to lose a buddy, and you don't want to alienate somebody because of a game. I mean, Burger Boy didn't come over here and, like, punch my father in the face. Like, that didn't happen. That's why I would get upset. Burger Boy didn't come over here and, like, steal my mother's pearls. Like, that didn't happen either. Nothing really happened at all. We just were avatars in a video game and lost a match. It happens. That's gonna happen all the time. And you just shouldn't get that upset about it, especially if it's a video game, especially if it is a friend. That is the #1 thing. If it's one of your enemies, if it's somebody you've hated since middle school, then yeah, like, give him the middle finger. But if it's like a guy like Burger Boy, or a good friend of yours, or a good buddy of yours, don't let things blow up like that. Don't let things happen. And by the way, this didn't happen like yesterday. This happened like a year ago. Like, I'm not like venting about something Burger Boy did the other day. No. Just bringing it up because of the situation right here. You're watching me and Star in direct competition with each other. And this wasn't even this is not a competition. Me and Star were just playing, and but the thought still came into my head while we were playing this. But please let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section if you have anything to add. And I'll see you guys all next time. I'm probably walking around PAX right now. It's probably Friday or Saturday. I'm probably just like in the expo hall right now. So if you see me, if you're here, if you're watching this on Friday or Saturday, then come wave me down. I want to make sure I say that. I will give you information for the meetup whenever we do it. It's going to be me, Star, and probably MLC Stealth that end up doing it. Information will all be on Twitter, so please follow our Twitters if you want to know where we're going to be for meetups and stuff like that, and we will see you guys probably there. And one more little important thing before this video is over. I want to say the Razor Nostromo, I have not picked the winner yet, so if you entered to be eligible to win that Razor Nostromo, or if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then go watch the free-to-play model casual commentary from a few days ago, and you'll know what I'm talking about. But those of you that have entered, I have not picked a winner yet. I'm not going to pick a winner till after PAX. So let's say Wednesday of next week. Let's say around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern time is when I'm going to roll the person. How you can tell if you won is to check your YouTube PMs. Check your YouTube PMs next week, and you'll see if you won or not. I'm not going to announce the winner. I like the winners to have their privacy so they don't get spammed. You guys know the deal. But that's going to wrap up that piece, and that's going to wrap up the video. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys all next time. And of course, take care, everybody.